howdy. Make sure, there we go. Howdy guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I'm just waiting for YouTube to get us in gear. There we go. But we're all doing well today. So, what's been going on, man? Been a while since you've done this. Well, it has been a while since we've done this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do it. So, get cracking. Single player mode, where is it? Tube ribbon. There we go. Let's get cracking. So, where in the Jesus were we? So, I don't actually know what I was doing. So that is a it's a blueprint of some sort. Oh yeah, it's a blueprint of some sort. I can just go, hey, that doesn't. Okay, I can't, which is annoying. Yeah, it's just blueprint of some sort, which is annoying. Right. What we go. I've got to try and remember everything now. It's been a while. So, we've got the uranium patch, which is making 4 and 6. We've got 10 so far, which is good. As far as a good thing, right? So, purple sides because I need caloric enrichment. So, Marble science, purple production. Good. So that's going to be a pain in the ass to get sorted out, isn't it? It is, which is why, if I remember correctly, moving everything from here, look at that, from here to over here, because there should be some science labs over here. There should be, but there's not, because I was intending on doing science over here. We've got some more oil. I might actually chuck some flamethrowers down for over here. Thinking about it. If I use flamethrowers, I can just pump them straight crude. And considering these are starting to run out of ammunition, I think that might be a good idea. Why am I so low on ammo in my own pockets, let alone anything else? Right. Okay, I'm not sure where this train goes. No, it goes to the copper deposit. Why does it go to the copper deposit? Why does it go to the copper deposit? That's a good question. Have a look at my station, shall we? We've got Zeus C2. I know for a fact Zeus C2 can't be accessed because it's in a aha, that's the one I need to be paying attention to. Because Zeus C2 is an internal one. We've got red, green, and blue. And that goes all the way to here. Because I haven't finished making my trains yet. Oh, hello. Appears to be an oopsie. It's an oopsie because I forced my trains to do an oopsie. Okay, so Zeus C2 is needed. Well, it's sort of it's its own internal one, which I should probably change the name of it from Zeus C2. Don't forget your coffee. Right. Stations. So Zeus C2. Let's come to here. Clicky clicky. That's collection. Oh my god, these are full. Right. That is good and also annoying because they're full. Right, okay. Oh my god, I want to do this. Because I'm going to need some stack inserters for minimum. I got 6, which is good for 3 3 chests. So right, there we go. To adjust the chair. So I'm going to need some more filter inserters, which means I need to go get me some more iron gear wheels. So let's go figure that out, shall we? Okay, so the hitching happens on Linux as it does Windows, so I think my system might be too hot. How many wooden systems? Again? Temperature was 64.5 there, but what about... well, I can't check my graphics attempts. Wonderful. Okay, right, back into this. So, I need some more iron gear wheels, so let's go scoop some more iron gear wheels up. Bada bing, bada boom. Sorted. Right. So, 1, 2. They add a green. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. There we go. I've got round numbers. I'm not going to go down there without round numbers because that's going to annoy the ever-loving crap out of me. Right, so... What's a good point? I need to send a good morning message to a particular someone. There we go. Alright. Good morning message sent. Right. Now that we've done this, I can't figure out why I'm moving. I can't figure out why I am moving red and green signs. Keeps happening. It's the second time it's happened now. This time it was automatic. It was automatic. It did not need manual intervention. You know what I should do? I should probably place a chain signal down there. Do it like that. There we go. Right, problem solved. So, what I now want to do is Figure out that bloody blueprint. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Right. Actually, I need to move. I need more rails. That's what I need first. I need more rails on a yacht. Right. So, where in the hell is my stone? Start. Way over here. A scoop. Can I please scoop? No, because I made an oopsie and it's all being mined out, which is less than ideal. Means I sincerely hope there's some over here, which it looks like there's going to be. Because if I remember correctly, I placed some chest down. Is exactly what I need. Do I have a car nearby? I hope I do. There is one there, which is very good because of the car. So, wherever the car may be, it is here. What's the car powered by? Yeah, rocket fuel. But of course, what else? So I'm concerned that the I mean no path. Hold on, copper deposit. It's oil deposit. Ah. Oh, that happened because I put chain signal in. I put a chain signal in, didn't I? I need to go back and fix that then. Because that's not... Hello, Miss Slav. How you doing, my friend? Hello. Howdy. It's going well. 8:13 AM. And I have made an oopsie because... Yeah. There we go. That's what it was. That's an iron. That's the first time I've done that. No, it's... Yeah, I'll get fixed automatically, that'll be fine. But yeah, it's going well. Just slowly getting back into things. The system is a bit choppy, mainly because I think it's a cooling issue at this point, more than anything else. Because the CPU yesterday did actually throttle. So I think it's a cooling issue more than anything else. It's not a paste issue, I know that for a fact. It's got good quality paste. I put, when I got the CPU cooler for this, I was insistent on it being a beefy tower fan, because I know how much this CPU loves to turn into a nuclear reactor. So I got a beefy tower fan, and it's really bloody good. When it's got both fans running, but it doesn't at the minute because the hottest I've had it so far, the hottest I've experienced it so far, was 45 degrees Celsius, which in Americanisms is 117 Fahrenheit. If you ask me, it is just a little bit hot. Hello Vaughn, how we doing, my friend? Give me a second, I need to move chat because for some reason whoops, My second monitor with Linux is not playing well. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Right. It's good. It's good you're doing good. Good, my friend. Good to see you alive and breathing. So, it's just a general catch up. It is 8 AM here. Well, luckily today is going to be not as hot as it was yesterday because it absolutely hoisted it down with rain last night. And when I mean hoist it down, it just dropped a massive amount of rain last night. It went from being quiet to a bit thundery to it sounded like two skeletons having sex on a tin roof. That's how hard it was raining. Well, that's the thing, Vaughn, you haven't missed any. Huzzah! Congrats! Congrats on getting accepted. Congratulations, my man. Well done. Right, I came over here for some stone. Oh, right. The bots want to automatically make it. As it is for anyone. Well done, my guy. You've done really good. You should be very proud for yourself. That is a big achievement, Vaughn. Well done, my guy. Right, I'm over here for stone and iron at the minute. So, yeah, hopefully I was smart then. I was smart enough. Because I need a lot more rails. I'll do that. Right. Been there. You see, unfortunately, I don't have my sanity, but I do have the container it came in. Right, let's drop some of that. We'll put some of that. And the fan on. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully it's low enough, and hopefully the I've done the microphone settings good enough that you won't be able to hear the fan. So I've got a couple different jobs going at the minute. Because the one I originally applied for has yet to get back to me, so I'm gonna have to chase him up again. Which is unfortunate, or which back to life sometimes. And then there's also the fact that this texture's changed. It used to be a bit more aggressive. It's not now. It's not now. Gosh. And then I've got a couple on the go at the minute, so it's all right. But what I did get yesterday though is I got my fishing license, which means I now have a form of government issued ID from Australia. Because my fishing license arrived in the post yesterday. And it's like a nice little card, it's got my name on it, it's got all the verification, bingo, all sorted. Which I'm very happy about. So I've actually got a proof of address because the fishing license has the address on it. I've got proof of address, I've got it's an accepted form of government ID. I'm actually very happy with that. The job I have been applying for, the job I'm got more of an answer out of, we'll pay up to, what was it, €14 an hour for a pick packer in a warehouse. It is a job. I am more than happy to take it, and they will do visa stuff for me. Because the job interview, the interview for the pick packer was cancelled. I didn't know about it until I got there. But they said, well, unfortunately, the job's cancelled. However, we still want to hire you because you appeared like you know what you're talking about when it comes to pickpacking. What's your experience? Well, I used to sell products on Amazon and eBay, where, for example, which I actually pulled from because it's correct. We had a pallet or half pallet of good come in at 7 AM. Well, correction, 9 AM. It was delivered by the shipping company on behalf of the manufacturer. In this case, it was a pallet of maxillin flyers. It's basically a tube of licorice with sherbet in the middle of it. It's really bloody good. Anyway, we had got that delivered at 9 AM, and it had to be back out the door by 1 PM. And because this was 2020, we had to go through a bit more stringent checking with Amazon, because Amazon said if any box arrives from a shipment that is over 15 kilograms, the entire shipment will be rejected. And these maxillin flyers would arrive in outer cases of 25 kilos. So we would have to we'd have to take the flyers out of the outers, repackage them into 15 kilograms with either by weight, and that does include packing material. And then from there, we'd have to seal them up, label them twice. Ooh, my God. Label them twice, once for the product, once for the storage information for Amazon, the Amazon warehouse up in Carlisle. And then from there, we would have to stick it on the pallet and get it all done by 1 PM. That was about half a ton worth of product that had to be repackaged, sealed, weighed correctly, and then chucked in. I did that a few times. That was certainly something. When I worked for B&M in the UK as a stock replenishment, I basically did the reverse of pickpacking. I did reverse pickpacking, as I like to call it, because that's what it was. We would get delivered during the day anywhere between 1 and 12 pallets. So when I got in at 8 o'clock at night, we were tasked at B&M. Corporate B&M wanted their stock replenishment, aka shelf stackers. They wanted their stock replenishment people to get through 1 pallet per hour per person. Now, what I have to say is oftentimes these pallets were stacked up to 6 foot high, weighing anywhere between 750 to a ton and a half, between 750 kilograms and a ton and a half. So being able to get through 1 pallet per person per hour, it was a unrealistic expectation, if you ask me. But the reason why I like to call it reverse pickpacking is, on a very, very rare occasion, the pallet would be one thing. Instead, it would always be something different. whether that be confectionery drinks, food, toys, household goods, brown box supplies, so electronics, DIY, gardening, that sort of thing. It would never all be, a pallet would never be the same thing. So we would have to take anything that was on, if it was on the pallet, it had to be off the pallet and on the shelf by quitting time at midnight. And we were not allowed overtime unless it had been previously arranged by store manager and then store manager and higher ups at B&M, because each shop is only allowed so many hours a week, and if they go over, then that's an ideal. Lungs, yeah, that was before I had my health sorted out, which is oh so fun. And it's actually part of the reason why I ended up finding out what was wrong with me, because the amount of issues I had with my lungs from working in B&M, because it was just constant dust-filled environment. I was expected to work at height without working at height training, and without any sort of security, without any sort of safety team. Because at night time, after the shop closed, after 10 o'clock at night, there would be 4 of us. I've only had an issue with my lungs once, and that was because I was walking up a rather aggressive hill. And when I say aggressive, it was like about 35 degrees, 40 degrees uphill, which was the only real issue I've had. But other than that, I've been fine. I've had just my nose is a bit runny this morning because I woke up and just like this. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm still adjusting to the weather. There was one occasion where I had managed to sleep 12 hours straight and didn't even realize it. Oh yeah, like, I've been having a good time. It's like, I'm lucky that my bank account still works until sometime February. I've not had issue with illness or anything like that. I do technically live within bushfire territory. Well, no, there is no technically. I live in, well, most of Australia is, but I live in bushfire territory. Luckily for me today, it's not going to get any hotter than, what, 19 degrees Celsius, which is much better than the 36 air temperature it was yesterday. And because I was inside in an unair-conditioned room in the middle of the house, I was a fountain of sweat. So when I was done getting computer all set up, I went and sat outside, which was somehow cooler, with a cold drink, and said, I am going to take a moment to relax and enjoy the cold. Tell you what, let's find out. Bureau of Meteorology. Bureau of Meteorology. Give me weather for New South Wales. Can I have, ooh, if I can find it, forecast. Don't say the place where I'm going to be, where I am living. That's Wales. Right, okay. Can I have, give it to me, that'd be wonderful. I would prefer if you gave me in 3 day, in 3 hour forecast. Huh, I can't find it. Full-time forecast? No. Can't find it now. One of the things that I love about, oh, there we go. One of the things I love about here in Australia is the weather is actually a government department called the Bureau of Meteorology, and I can look up the weather in 3 hour blocks, so I can see it's going to be raining all day with a wind speed of between 8 and 19 kilometers an hour, and there's going to be a UV index of 11, so basically if you go outside without sunscreen or protection, expect to be burnt within 5 minutes if you're fair skinned between the hours of 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. But it's not going to get any higher than 18 degrees Celsius. And there is a 70% chance of rain from now until 5 p.m. See, I just love that because it's actually proper, it's backed by the government, you can get like really granular detail. I love that. And they do it by actual like weather stations, which I just love. I love the granular detail the government offers. I find it refreshing compared to what I used to get weather-wise in the UK. Be able to see 3 hour forecasts with like full-on details. Glorious. One of the things that I am going to have to do, well, there's a few things I'm going to have to do with me being here. I'm going to have to go to the 12 hours of Bathurst motor racing, and then also, if at all possible, and I do mean if at all possible, the Melbourne F1 Grand Prix, because now that I'm here, it's something that I can do. To which that's gonna make you a little bit jealous, isn't it, Miss Love? Being able to, having the potential to attend the Australian Grand Prix, which I would love to do, because the Albert Park circuit is glorious. The 12 hours of Bathurst, I've raced around there in iRacing. It is a killer. What? I went around it in Gran Turismo Sport, and then when I finally got iRacing with like a proper steering wheel and all that, I did it in VR because why not? Experiencing Bathurst in VR is something else entirely. It is glorious. So it is a killer. The 12 hours of Bathurst. But at the same time, it's the 12 hours of Bathurst. I'm reasonably not that far away from Bathurst. I'm a couple hours drive away from Bathurst. What the races I would love to go to is the circuits I'd love to go to is the Oran Park Raceway, the Melbourne Grand Prix, and the Melbourne F1 Grand Prix, and then the 12 hours of Bathurst. And what's funny about the F1 in Melbourne is it's not just Formula 1, it's Formula 2, Formula 3, or Super Cup, and the V8 supercars. Which is the Australian homegrown racing. Oh, I can't remember. but doing Bathurst for 12 hours is not exactly something you want to mess around with, considering how aggressive Bathurst is. With the Falcon Corner, that for example, if you are not paying attention to the Falcon Corner at all, you will become part of the wall. The little crest before you go the downhill section leading up to Falcon Corner. If you are not absolutely on the ball, when you hit the edge, when you hit the crest, you're dead. You're not dead, but you're in for a bad time, because that you need that setup. Yeah, if you're not prepared for the Falcon Corner at the crest of the hill. Well, yeah, if you're not prepared for the Falcon Corner at the peak of the hill, you're just, that's the rest of your lap ruined. Because memory serves me, it is a downhill right, left, right, and then you get the Falcon Corner where you have to slow right the way down, take it around the inside, and then gun it all the way up until the aggressive left-hander with the gravel pit at the end of it. I mean, I'm going off memory here with that one because I've the amount of time I've put around the around Mount Panorama with Bathurst. It is a beautiful circuit. Shane van Gisbergen. Yeah, that name does ring a bell. I can't figure out why. Yeah, the Mount Panorama circuit is an absolute beauty. Sorry, Bathurst, because I keep, well, Mount Panorama, Bathurst is one and the same. But the Bathurst circuit is an absolutely beautiful circuit. It is a combination of slow speed corners, high speed corners, tight, wide. Ugh. It is a absolutely beautiful circuit. Like, it is a combination of all of the good. The pedigree corner. Like, because I've watched a bit of Bathurst highlights. I've seen crashes in pedigree corner. The sorry, turn 2. That's why, because I've watched it. Hello, Charlie Harrison. Welcome along. My name is Nick Matthews. I do Linuxy stuff. I also live in Australia now. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for choosing me as streamer of choice. Well, yeah, as your YouTube streamer of choice for right now. And then deconstruct all the way to there. Honestly, the Mount Panorama circuit is an absolutely beautiful circuit. Oh, I now know why the Gisbergen rings a bell, because I've watched quite a bit of YouTube highlights, and that's why Gisbergen rang a bell. I was sat watching the cricket last night. It was Sydney versus Adelaide. And Adelaide got their asses absolutely. Where was it? Sydney? Either way, it was fantastic. The match came down to the second to last ball. They were in the final over. Well, the last ball of the second to last over. The opposition got a wicket. Hang on. What was it? Cricket Australia, what was it? Oh yeah, it was Strikers over Thunder. It was the Adelaide Strikers over the Sydney Thunder, and it came down to on the second to last ball, over, on the last ball of the penultimate over. Sydney Thunders got someone out by wicket, and it was a fair and square. But the match came down to 2 balls left in the match, and it was, what was it, at one point it was 20 runs to 8 balls, which, it's possible. 20 runs to 8 balls is possible, but it was cutting it fine. And I mean, it was cutting it fine. And then they just wiped the floor as if to say, huh, we were behind, were we? Never mind. Because I've just been watching, whilst I've been here, I've just been actually watching the cricket and enjoying it. Pakistan were getting their asses absolutely handed to them in the test match series, the first test match. I definitely will do, Miss Love. Thank you very much for coming along. It's good to see you about again. Remember, my friend, when you use Linux, don't panic. I hope you have a good one, my friend, and sleep well. Yeah, Pakistan were just getting their asses absolutely handed to them. They just kept fumbling balls. It was hilarious. If I remember correctly, Pakistan were 500 runs down. By the time they managed to get Australia out, it was like 500 and some odd runs down. What was it? What was it? Yeah, 487 runs. And Pakistan has a target of 450. Well, never mind. Australia won by 360 runs in the first test, which, if you ask me, is not bad. Not bad at all. But Australia got their first boundary within the second ball. It was at the third or second ball of the first test match, because I was watching it live, and just Pakistan just kept fumbling ball after ball after ball after ball, and oh, they were just getting their asses wiped. I don't think Pakistan are ready, being honest. I just don't think Pakistan were prepared. To lose by 360 runs is no small achievement. To lose by that many, you either ain't prepared or the opposition is just absolutely handing it to you. And in this case, Australia was absolutely handing it to Pakistan and going, it was a walk in the park. It was nice watching it. But yeah, what was it? 210 runs within... there was a batter, I can't remember his name now, but he had 164 runs to 211 balls, which is not bad at all, actually. He had some quite handy shots. He managed to get a 6, which is outside of the area of play. You've got the rope is the boundary, and if you get outside the boundary without hitting the ground, it's a 6. So what the guy managed to do is he managed to flick the ball behind him into the stand. And he managed to get, that was glorious, just watching just flick ball behind him into the stand for a 6. It was very nice watching it. Had I been there, that would have been fantastic, but I didn't know the cricket was going to be on. But it has been glorious just watching the cricket. Oh, why did that adjust? Watching Pakistan getting their asses handed to them in the cricket is just been fantastic. It's been funny as hell. Watching Pakistan just flail, going, I don't know what I'm doing. Right, okay. I need to bring the science over here anyway. How long have I been? Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't even realise it's already been 46 minutes. We'll do the usual of going for an hour and a half on the Factorio stream. I'm gonna have to pull the case open again today and just figure out figure out fan issues, well, fan stuff, because I reckon my computer is thermal throttling a little bit, but only a little bit, because there's no reason why I should be getting a choppiness. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I reckon it's thermal throttling because it should be going higher than that. Funsies. Yeah, I need to chuck some, well, figure out fans, which is not going to be too hard. Right, and my phone go buzz buzz. Right. So, now that I am here, I'm getting attacked. Oh, bother. Do I have flamethrowers yet? Well, I've got hand flamethrowers, I just don't know if I have regular flamethrowers. If I've got regular flamethrowers, hello, Mr. Fitzpatrick, how are we doing? Do I have flamethrower stands? Okay, good, I've got flamethrower turrets. The Linux from Scratch streams will be coming back. This was just a sort of I woke up at 7:30 and well 7:30 a.m. looked at the time and realised and I get myself woken up and sat down at the computer ready to hit go live in half an hour. The answer was yes. So I am currently 11 hours ahead of GMT. I am in the AEDT time zone at the minute. Until daylight savings goes away, and then it'll be AEST. Kelly. Okay. No, I'm in the AEDT time zone. You'll be 16 hours behind me then? That's... Is Kentucky MST or EST? Because I know EST is 16 hours behind. Huh. Okay. You are EST then. Yeah, I used to live in EST. Hello, Hobby555, how you doing? Welcome along. Iron gear wheels, that's what I was doing. Yep. Iron gear wheels for Flammenwerfer turrets. I need to figure out thermal throttling at some point, and I know some of my choppiness is down to monitors having a bit of a with me, which it's fine. I'll live with it. But I do need to figure out cooling now, which I can do by just taking the side panel off and readjusting some things, because I've got two. It's a tower fan. It's got two big ass deep cool fans on the tower, because I'm currently using a deep cool cooler. I'm doing flamethrower turrets. I need more pipes. I need more pipes. Let's go get some more pipes, I guess. You're probably wondering, well, why are you using flamethrower turrets? Well, that wall is starting to run out of ammunition, and to save me having to just ferry ammunition back and forth, if I just chuck down some flamethrower turrets because there's crude oil there, I can just pump jack. I can just pump crude oil directly into flamethrower turrets, and that functions. It is a flammable liquid in a flamethrower. I don't know how it works, but it works. It is a typical Factorio war crime. And we all love Factorio war crimes. I mean, we do not agree with war crimes. What are you talking about, sir? But no, the flamethrower turrets, they can be very useful. I need more. Get through here without causing myself any issues. No, I cannot. Yes, I can. Never mind. Okay, I need more pipes, which apparently I don't have any here, which is fine, I guess. So, flamethrower turrets 1, 2. Need steel. Luckily for me, I have plenty of steel, because scoop. Scoop. And then iron gear wheel and pipes. Of course, what can we do for pipes? We can just go and whoop to whoop. And then pull this off the belt. And then run out of engine units. That's fine. Right. We'll let them make. We'll sit here, have a quick stretch. Don't forget to stretch and drink today. Oh, my back did not want to cooperate there. Don't forget to eat, drink, and stretch. Okay, well, I insist. Stand up and have a stretch. And if you've got something to eat nearby, have that. Make sure you at least have something liquid today. I don't care what it is, as long as you're drinking something liquid. Normally it's people shouting at me to have a drink. No, it's me shouting at you. Don't forget to have a drink because you need to drink. Humans are just fancy indoor, well, fancy walking houseplants. Humans are just houseplants. And if you tell me I'm wrong, You're wrong, because humans are just houseplants. We need the water, we need the wet splashy stuff, and we need the burning ball of gas in the sky. And if we don't get enough of either of them, we start to wilt. Humans are basically houseplants. Humans are houseplants that can talk. If you think about it. Right, what am I doing? I am waiting for things to finish being produced. So, right, let's discuss the plan. So, I'm going to be bringing signs over here. Oh, one of my bot boys is all the way over there. We're going to be bringing signs over here. The reason being is I'm going to do purple signs over here. I'm just going to move all my signs over here for now. It's just going to be quicker and easier because I've got the uranium, I've got copper, I've got iron. I'm just going to do it here for now. The uranium I need, because that's now 8, that's now 7, so 15, that's good. I need 4, 38, 28, 38, either way I need them. We've got this here. I'm gonna have to make some pump jacks because these crude oil deposits. I need to go get some ammunition. Starting to run low on ammunition over there is not a good thing. What's this one? Okay, that's fine. But I'm wanting to move science research over there, and I'll move purple science over there. The reason that's why I have the red and green circuit train for down here, because I need red and green circuits for the purple science. That's why. Now I remember why I put it. It's been so long because I loaded in and then I just loaded in here wondering why am I here? Because I need red and green circuits. It's true, I do need red and green circuits. Hang on, what am I doing? I just do it the easy way. Do it the way of the funny. I just do it like that instead. I forgot I could do it like that. That's funny, I forgot I could do it like that. Yeah, you can just load up any vehicle like that. Right. Why am I having issues with red science? Okay, so I've got, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 factories working on red science. 5 even. These could not be going any faster. Okay. Ooh, do I have beacons yet? No, because beacons are purple science. I don't have purple science yet. Have it on the train. I didn't cross the track without looking both ways. Well, I crossed the track without looking both ways, which is a dangerous thing to do. Whether it be real life or in Factorio. Especially more so in Factorio, because you won't know what hit you. In real life, you'll get a warning of train driver honking the shit out of you beforehand. Factorio's like, you dare cross me? And then proceeds to plow straight into you. Oops. Oof, that was close. Oh, I remember like an old Factorio mode where you could what was it? It was you had the ability to actually load vehicles onto train wagons. And there was like they had special wagons, so you could just, if you wanted to, you could just move. You could have a column of tanks being pulled by a train. Anyway, anywhere you had rails, which I found hilarious and I loved because that's funny. Right. Our flamethrower turret's coming along nicely, which is good. I'm gonna go take this extra ammunition, or all of this nice, glorious ammunition. What do was that? This nice, glorious ammunition over to the wall because the turret's running out. Yeah, let's see. The flamethrowers are more of a last resort to defense, whereas the ammunition is sort of a primary. Well, I have a basically, I'm doing trench warfare. I'm basically doing trench warfare in the safe, and I'll show you. Because I'm not wrong when I say it's trench warfare, because it is basically trench warfare. I have a front line and I have a rear line. Well, I have a front guard and I have a rear guard. It's basically what I've got. Take everything that isn't ammunition out of this bloody chest. Quick, just there. There we go. Please repair me, thank you. Thank you kindly for repairing me. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here. And go, hey look. Problem solved, bada bing. Yeah. You know what, even better. Problem solved. An even easier way of unloading. Right. Right, tell you what. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place all of this useless ammo in this chest. Do not replace the bloody thing. Gone. Never existed. Whoopsies. Haircut. Haircut in 2 cents. Right. Okay, there we go. Shave and haircut, 2 cents. There we go. Much better. Is this? I can't tell. Totally. Okay. Right, that's now sorting out with ammunition. I still got a fair way to go. Okay, so flamethrower. I wonder, how many can I do in a line like this? I wonder. Of course, I'll be limited by this, by these. So one. Ah, that's sorted. That's fine. Okay, right. Okay, that's less than ideal because I'm gonna have to do that, and I need an underground pipe. Well, I'll jump between the two, aren't I? Yes, yes, I am. Which is fine underground pipe, underground pipe. There we go. Right, don't forget to have a wrench. Right, there we go. Let's carry on. Let's actually subtract us right. I don't know how I'm gonna get him in now. There we go. Right, let's carry on. So, I need pipes, don't I? Yeah, I do. I need extra pipes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that in so I can make myself some extra pipes. Cry because my coffee's gone. Coffee is empty, is fine. A same cup from last night, so. Of course it's empty. Of course it'd be empty, Nick. Yeah, I haven't been drinking. The cup has been empty since last night. What did you expect? Right. I'm now gonna have to figure out how in the hell I am going to. Let's make a couple more underground pipes. That's supposed to you too, Fern. And as is typical for this, I need to do a pump and power it up. This is to ensure that it does not lose capacity over a extended distance. Because pumps are needed to ensure that they can remain at their ideal flow rate over longer distances. Did you autosave any slower? Thank you. Yeah, I know what's causing my issues now. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. The monster hitching. Oh well. It is what it is. Imagine if I wasn't forcing, if I wasn't driving this one at a 1080p, I'd be fine. But because I'm driving at 1080p, that's probably where my issues are, which is fine because that's stupid. I'm gonna do from here there. We will sacrifice a little bit of flow rate by doing that. Okay, that's sacrificing a little bit too much flow rate actually. Okay, we'll go underground to underground. London Underground. I'll put my fucking money back from London Underground. How many more flamethrower turrets do I have? I got 9 more. How many do I use per section? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was silly. See, that was correct. That's not correct because there's nothing there. Yeah, we'll just do it we'll just manually do it. Maybe something felt off when this went in suspiciously easy. That's what right. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too easy. Here we go. Anything that comes this way is just going to get a it's going to become barbecue flavored. Oh. Whoa. But that's where we are going to call it for here. Or YouTube. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. If you're not already followed, maybe consider following. If you're not already subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. I've just realised that was my Twitch outro, not my YouTube one. For those of you who love watching, I hope you have a good day, good evening, good night, good whatever it is, wherever you are. And remember, when you use Linux, don't panic. I've been Nick. It's been amazing. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.